Good morning, Mr. Sharp, and greetings from my car. It is Friday morning, and I am on my way to school. I have a miserable cold, so I'm going to try my very best not to sneeze or cough during this video, but that might prove challenging. I had planned on making today's video before I left my house with my cat. The reason I was making it with my cat, of course, is because the subject of this week's book is It's Like This Cat, which is about I guess it's an orange tabby. I don't remember if they ever come out and say that it's an orange tabby, but I have my own orange tabby. So this morning, he was sleeping on top of the chair. My cat was sleeping on top of his chair where he likes to sleep. And when I approached him with the camera, he freaked out and he took off. So I thought, okay, I'll wait a few more minutes and then I'll try again. So he relaxed and I came at him, I guess. He felt like I was about to attack him, coming at him with the camera. And again, he took off. So I thought, well, I'm going to try one more time. So I tried one more time, and again, he freaked out. So I didn't think it was worth traumatizing my cat to make a Newbery video. So I'm not sure if he will speak to me for a few days. But anyway, let's talk about It's Like This Cat. I'm doing it here in my car, Mr. Sharp, because I'm not going to have any time today to make the video, and I won't have time tomorrow morning to make the video because I'm busy preparing for Newbery medalist Sharon Creech's author visit to my school on Monday. So when I get to school, I'm going to be moving furniture, and I'm going to be hanging up more signs and setting up the cake table for Monday and all sorts of things. So right now, Mr. Sharp, you are with me on my morning commute, and in a moment, I'm going to have to stop at Dunkin' Donuts because I cannot start my day without Dunkin' Donuts. So you're going to go through the drive-thru with me, and I'll try to talk about some of the book in the drive-thru if I'm not too distracted, and then we will head toward my school. So this is kind of fun. It's as if you are coming to my school for the day. So I'll go ahead and start talking about It's Like This Cat. I thought this was an incredibly quirky book. It is most definitely unlike any other Newbery video, and not Newbery video. It's really hard to drive and try to go through a drive-thru. So let me order my coffee, Mr. Sharp, and then we'll have some time to talk.
I can help you.
Hi, may I please have a large iced coffee with milk and sugar with extra ice?
Large ice, coffee, milk and sugar, extra ice, anything else?
No, that's all, please.
Full up, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Alright, back to the book, Mr. Sharp. So, It's Like This Cat is one of the quirkiest books I've ever read for the Newbery Challenge. I absolutely love the characters in this book. I love the aunt with all of the cats. I love the mother and her asthma. I love Mary, and especially Mary's beatnik mother. I enjoyed all of the 60 references, but the only issue with that is that it really, really dated this book. That for most kids reading it, they would have really no idea what a lot of the pop culture expressions are in the book. Hopefully it would encourage them to look them up, but I'm not so sure. When you're reading a book like this, you think, well, for us it feels like historical fiction, but for the time that it was written, of course, it would not have been historical fiction. I assume the characters in this book are a lot like... Alright, I have to go up and pay Mr. Sharp, so I'm going to put down the camera. Sorry. Hello. Alright, there you go. Thank you. Alright, hold on, Mr. Sharp. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too. Have a good day. Okay, we are back. This is going to go down on the record as my strangest Newbery video, which is kind of appropriate because this is the strangest book we've read so far. All right, focus, Mr. Shoe. Here we go. I thought, oh, there's traffic. This is nice. There goes an ambulance. I thought that, thank you. I said thank you because somebody let me out into this traffic. Very nice people today. I have no focus, Mr. Sharp. Let's see here. Yes. This is like when I'm teaching and I go off on tangents and the kids have to help bring me back to what we were actually talking about. I liked the references. Yes, if I've already said this, I liked all the 60s references, but feel that it really dated the book and would make it challenging for many kids to read or to relate to the child. Also, it felt more like a young adult novel. It wouldn't really be considered a young adult novel today, perhaps, but for that particular time, I bet this was considered what we would today consider a young adult novel. So, I'm going to move on, Mr. Sharp. I loved the book. I'm going to give it 5 stars because of its quirkiness, and I'm so thankful that I finally got to read this book, because I remember a children's lit professor talking about the West Side Story scene in one of my classes, and I thought, oh, that sounds interesting, and I finally got around to reading it. So here in my car, and I'm being very careful, I'm not taking my eyes off of the road, I have a box of Love That Dog, which I will process when I get to school. I am 15 books short, so I'm hoping that today Anderson's is able to get me 15 more copies of Love That Dog, because we sold 49 copies, which is wonderful, but not good when I'm 15 copies short. Now over here on the chair, on the passenger seat, are 3 picture books, which I'm not going to pick up because that would be dangerous. But if I could pick them up, or if I come to a stoplight, I have Boy Plus Bot, Rocket Writes a Story, and The Gentleman Bug, because next Wednesday, October 3rd, you and I and many of our nerdy friends are going to discuss those books on Twitter using the hashtag #SharpShoot. So I hope to see, of course you, Mr. Sharp, I will see, but I hope to see many people there discussing these wonderful picture books. And hopefully in your video, you'll talk about your 2 picture books, which are Extra Yarn and Here Come the Girl Scouts. So, Mr. Sharp, I think I'm going to go because I need to blow my nose and my pumpkin coffee is waiting for me. I hope you, sir, are having a most wonderful day, and I apologize to anyone who stumbled upon this video as their first Newbery Challenge video. I'm not usually this disorganized and scattered. Have a wonderful day and happy reading as always.